We've got a quarry, but it says landfill. Howley Park Road, East Morley. And it's Britannia Quarry Landfill Operation, so it is a landfill, but it looks like they're digging out there. So I don't know what they're doing. Let's see if we can get a better view of the 360 working away. I don't know, he's digging, but he's digging quite deep. He's got a full reach down there. Look at that. Now I believe it goes right round there as well, looking at it. It does go out quite a way, quite a distance. Yeah, it is a big site. I've got somebody coming to have a chat with us. How you doing? It says it's a landfill site, but you look like you're digging out.
Landfill? The cell's full at the minute.
It's what, sorry?
The cell's full.
That one's full?
The cell on top of the tip, but we've still got the aggregate side, so we'd still crush and screen and stuff.
Oh right, so the landfill's full, but you're still digging up here?
Basically, there's a pile of material that needs screening, so we separate it, and take
Right.
the stone out of it,
Right.
and then we crush it for aggregates. And there's
Right, it's just that it says outside that you're a landfill site.
Yeah, it's a quarry, sandstone quarry, so we extract,
Right.
and then it gets back filled. But
So it don't get filled with household rubbish and stuff like that?
it's inert soils, so it's like from building sites and stuff.
Alright, okay.
So it's all
So-
inert soils. But that's not happening at the minute. So the quarry side of it, where they're extracting the quarry's over that side,
Right.
so they're extracting all the stone.
I've got you now. I was just
yeah.
a bit confused with it saying it was a landfill site.
Yeah.
So is he just digging up?
He's maintaining that pile, so whatever's coming from the floor
Right,
and the scalping procedure
Right.
gets tipped to him. And then once we get a decent pile, then we'll have a crush campaign.
and then crush it all and make it into aggregate.
Yeah, it goes back out as aggregates, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, okay. So people normally, if they're demolishing a building or something like that, they'd fetch all the old concrete and stuff here.
No, it's not a recycle. All this is really is stuff what's been dug out the floor. So it's all
Oh, so this is all virgin.
from quarry. Yeah.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay.
It's just we've had no room. We've stored it up there, so then we've screened it at a later
It is a
date.
big place then, isn't it? You
Oh,
can't.
there's a massive hole in the quarry. Yeah.
Yeah, any chance of a look?
Oh, sorry, mate. No.
I'm going to have to send drone up to have a look then, am
you
I?
have to induct you and stuff, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. How about if can I stand again and rubber tyres and just watch him digging out?
I'd say yes, but my lead of operations is about to roll up, so I'd rather not today.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't want to drop. I don't want to drop you in the brown, smelly stuff, you know. But yeah, I used to teach people to drive all this stuff. You see.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I'm retired now, and
Still.
although I don't want to do it anymore, I still miss the environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what's your area managers coming up? Is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't drop your sanity shit there then, can you? But is it going to rain? I hope not.
I do.
So how long's this quarry been here then?
I've worked for Boots 5, but we're not the quarry operators. Calder Masonry, they've got saw, so there's a factory where they take up to 20-ton blocks of sandstone, so they've got a drilling team.
Right.
The drill and use non-X pyrotechnics to extract it.
So they don't blow it then?
It's pyrotechnics. Basically, it works under compression. It's got to be compact in the floor. So if
Right.
you set it off a charge by holding your hand, it'll go off like a flare.
Right.
So it just
So it expands slowly rather than explosively. Explosively.
as I say,
Right. So there's no big bang as such. And who does that? Who
Calder
runs?
Masonry. So you can get access if you go out of here, turn right,
Yeah.
and then as you get to the traffic lights, it goes off down Rain Road.
Right.
So far down there's another entrance, so you can probably see the top of the quarry from that end.
All right. Well, I'll see the top of the quarry from the drone anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your first name, my friend?
Lee.
Lee. And you've worked here, what, 5 years?
5 years.
So this quarry's been here for donkey's years
God,
then?
yeah, there's people landfilled it before we come
Right. Okay, doke. So how many staff you got working here then?
in. 5 at the minute.
Yeah.
For us, yeah.
So all this that he's dealing with then is more or less the waste from them where the blocks aren't big enough. So they're taking...
they take the good block they want.
Yeah, and then leave the rest for you.
So all the cut-offs then come to us.
Right.
And the waste blocks, so if there's any fractures or fissures or there's some speckles in it, if it's not clean enough for their orbs, then it comes up to us and we then
So what do they use the sandstone for?
cut it for walling, so like bricks.
All right.
And then they do slab as well, which I don't know what exactly they use that for. Like
So when they do this like expansion that breaks it all up,
yeah.
there's got to be a lot of small fines and things like that. You take all that and fetch it here and crush it. All right. So how long's your operation been running then? I know the quarry's been here for donkey's years.
I don't know how long we've been.
As long as you've been here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Right. It's marvellous.
Yeah.
I love quarries,
Yeah.
and I like recycling as well. I think it's great. So I'm going to get the drone out. So if you do see it whizzing around, don't worry.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
It's only a little one. And if area manager comes up, just let him know what I'm doing, and then it'll not drop you in trouble or out like that.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, don't mate. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time. Cheers. Right then. Looks like time for the dread drone. Let's go get it out, shall we? Okay, so we're at this quarry. Let's get the drone up quite high and see what we can see. So this is where that 360 was doing all the digging out. He's digging her. How you doing?
You working here?
Do I work here? No, mate.
No, you can't fly over our site, sorry.
I bet I can.
You can't, because I'm about to.
Yeah, I'm already here, though.
You what?
I'm already here.
Yeah, I know, but legally you can't fly.
Why's that?
Because I'm about to fly. You've got to be over 50 metres height.
I'm not over 50 metres.
You've got to be over 50 metres height from anything that we own. Legally, the CAA rules, sorry.
Why's that?
It's just the CAA rules. You're not allowed to fly drones over 50 metres.
It doesn't say that on my app, mate.
It's not your app, that's the Civil Aviation Authorities for flying drones
Yeah,
in the UK.
The
DJI app,
yeah.
DJI Go.
No, DJI Fly.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's nothing to do within the UK, sorry. I don't mind you flying anywhere else, but just over our site you can't. You've got to be over 50 metres height. I'm just saying you'll get a big fine if you get caught, that's the thing.
And why is that?
It's just anything, it's private property, anything, so you can't fly with it unless you own it or have permission from the landowners. So I'm a commercial drone pilot, I'm about to fly here, otherwise it wouldn't really bother me.
Right.
You can fly over whatever you want really, but it's technically, you will get a big fine because you're supposed to be more than 50 metres away from any other private building. It's just
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think you're wrong, mate.
I'm not.
You are?
I'm not.
You are. It's a sub 250 gram drone.
Yeah, sub 250 gram, but that's not with the camera on it or the batteries in it.
Yeah, it is.
What model is it?
It's a Mini 2.
Yeah, it's got batteries in it.
That's right.
Is it under 250 gram?
It certainly is.
Well, even still, you're not allowed to fly over our site.
Why's that?
Because it's our site, you've got to be higher than 50 metres.
No, I haven't.
You have.
No, I haven't. You're wrong, mate, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fine. How long are you going to be flying here?
Only 10 minutes.
What are you doing?
YouTube.
You're doing a YouTube of what? Just of our site, of someone else's site?
No, this site in general.
This site in general? Who's that for?
For me.
For you personally, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's right. I'll go away and do some fact checking, and I'll come back in a second then.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so as you can see here, now I'm on my own. There are the big slabs that he was talking about that weigh multiple tons and get carted off. And this looks like the big quarry over here. It's hard to tell how deep it is with the drone, but you can see, looking at the equipment at the bottom. Let's just zoom into 2 times. You can see at the bottom there it is quite deep. It looks very wet as well. So apparently they take all this rock out and then take the big lumps away, according to the chap I spoke to earlier, and then all the stuff that's left they fetch back here. There's some big pieces of rock there, definitely. There you go. Let's zoom back out again. And then they fetch it all back here. And then they get a grader in and crush it all up, make it all into hardcore and sell it on. So it is very interesting what they do. It's all virgin rock, it's not recycled stuff like I thought it was at first. Let's just take it up a bit higher. We might be able to get a better look at it. So as you can see, it is a large quarry. It goes right out there, look. And it looks like they've got quite a bit of other land here that they can quarry as well. I'm assuming they will quarry this eventually. I don't know if they are quarrying it at the moment. Let's just zoom in. Yeah, it looks like they are quarrying that as well.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
So there you go, maximum flight altitude. Right. Let's have a look at coming back. Right, while we're here, let's just have a look at some of this equipment. Shilling or two's worth of equipment here. And that's the office, that's where he's gone to tell me I can't fly anymore. And there we are. We're down.
Landing.
Yeah, did you check?
No, just not flying over any of our lads and you're all good. That's it, sorry, if it's under 250 grand, I don't know with the batteries they are, but if you're saying it is, that's fine. I didn't know which one it was.
Yeah, it's the DJI Mini 2, my friend, and it is...
Yeah, just next time, if you guys, you said you spoke to the guys, so you're all good.
Yeah.
What's it for, out of interest? Like
I do YouTube videos.
Is it? What is it?
I do this for a living, mate, so I do know what I'm I don't know what I'm talking about, honest.
So what it is, if you do it for a living, you'll also get, if it wasn't 250 grams, it changes everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, sorry. So
It says on it, if you want to look...
No, it's fine, I'll take your word for it, you're all done, you know what you're all about, everything's registered, I can see your sticks and everything, you're all good. Yeah, it's fine. I know they had a problem with the old one though, because when it was at the battery, it was over.
Well, that don't make it below 250, no. I think that works out about 280.
Cool little thing though.
Oh yeah, it's
what do you
cracker.
do? You just do your quarries, everything, just out of interest?
All types of...
Build it, is it? Or
all types of industry.
Oh, cool. Cool. How long have you done that for?
I've been doing it a year on the 6th of next month.
No. Did you used to do it as a job or anything, or was it just out of interest?
I used to teach people to drive them. Right, so that's it with the dread drone. The young chap that come up and had a word with me and told me I couldn't fly. Yeah, all right. It's the CAA and everything else. Did come back after he looked it up and apologised. He's supposed to be a qualified drone pilot, but obviously, you know, he needs to redo his course. Tried to tell me that I'd get a big fine from the CAA for flying within 50 metres. No, not going to happen. Right, so, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody.